You know what I mean? He was making TikToks with all the divas.
You may recognize this face. And if you recognize her, it is probably from the very demure trend that was all over TikTok and beyond, to the point where celebrities were talking about being very demure, very mindful. That was started by Jools LeBron. But what Jools has started recently is a brand new podcast with her brother called the Very Demure Podcast. Interesting because it calls back to some drama that Patrick Ta had in the past, and it kind of reinforces the influencer experience, especially influencers of color and their dealings with Patrick Ta and his brand. I'm going to allow Jools to tell you what happened.
I went to go to New York to do foundation event. Gets called out for not paying brown and black creators.
Oh, no.
At the height of the most viral sensation of TikTok in 2024, you got me to fly to New York for free, unpaid. Him and his manager were like, oh, we're going to just make some TikToks. We're just going to make some TikToks. And so then I'm excited because I was like, one of my idols.
Right.
Gagged. Love him. So I'm like, of course I'm going to make some TikToks with you. You know what I mean? He was making TikToks with all the divas, but he was paying the other divas.
Right.
I had found out later. So then
Damn.
everyone's like, what do you think about this? What do you think about this? Didn't want to like stir the pot. Because like, what am I going to say? Like, didn't pay like the very demure girl who's a plus size like Afro Latina. Like,
right.
Like that's going to be like ending like stab in the wound. You know what I
Exactly.
mean? So I was like, let me just shut the fuck up and let that play out. So, but then these made a video talking about some, oh, if you're a creator who worked for us, like, and you felt like you should have been paid, like, just like let us know and we'll pay you. So then I left a little Kamiana, and I was like, hey, just thought it was kind of weird. I didn't get paid for you guys to make me essentially promote your foundation and get you 12 million views on it.
Wow.
You guys can cut me a quick check.